Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The away side win the toss, and they'll have a bat.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Yep. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah, mate.
Brilliant shot, that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Westley has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beaten on the drive.
Lovely!
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Really playing that over. Really expensive. Misses everything.
Good ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait!
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah, mate.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball, a beautiful strike there down the ground.
Khan coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait. Yeah, mate. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting and we'll want to push on from here.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Huge shot! Just incredible!
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Westley didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Head, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
No interest in that one from the batter. Khan will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah, mate.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge.
Wood, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot through the gap. Huge appeal.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, mate.
There'll be runs here. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Wait yes. There. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Couldn't have played that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait. Yeah, mate.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Catch it!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set them. Westley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Sibley shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Race.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over. Westley, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat. Some adjustments to the field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Out.
That was a slow delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Big edge.
Just through the shot too early.
16 runs added there. The Kings. Westley from the north end.
Yep.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried. For something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Good catch. Out.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowl. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.